Hello, everybody. My name is Nerin Kadribegovic. I go by my last name. Uh, I am an architect and only on my second job in 20 years, just started this company. So I've been fortunate enough for the last 20 years to work with a lot of mission-driven clients who care about investing in their buildings and who focus on the community. And in my new sort of venture, we're trying to do the same. In about in the last 10 years or so, I've been working on prototyping lots of different housing solutions. As an architect, I love a challenge. And what I realize is that that's gotten us in a really sticky situation because as the challenges rise, the budgets sort of go down, and it's really not the right trajectory. But it's what keeps it interesting. I think right now everybody's trying to build cheaper and better and faster, and guess what? You just can't have all three. Something's got to give. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. So let's talk about these challenges. Next, please. So this is about 10 years ago. A nonprofit developer asked us to design a number of infill homes for parcels, about a dozen parcels throughout South LA. Really tough sites on a prevailing wage. As architects, how do you create the minimum number of design solutions that'll fit maximum number of lots? So we've done that. We've actually built 9 of these homes successfully, and it took about $300,000 per home on prevailing wage, which at that time was actually quite pricey, we thought, and then the developer thought so as well. So the next project that he challenged us was how to design, permit, and build a home for less than $200,000. And so we call that the starter home. We've actually managed to do it not once, but 5 times, again, through scattered sites throughout LA. On this one, the first round of projects was all passive sustainable strategies. Here, we actually managed to take off electrified, 75% off the energy use. Small house, if we had a little bit more money, we could have made it net zero. But these projects we've been built about 5 times. Can be built more on sites that are available. This landed us on the cover of Dwell, which was really nice. After two or 3 years after the projects were built, they continued to make that impact. So from designing these types of things, we've actually moved into working with the city of Los Angeles on the solutions for the houseless. And one of the first projects that we tackled was congregate homes, congregate shelters. There's a big roof that could have solar panels, but this is a project that we built right through the pandemic, 6 months, housing 75 people. And right as we were finishing construction, the pandemic broke out, and the project was essentially outdated because we were looking for solutions to house individuals on their own. And so that basically entered let's see if I can just stretch it out. No. Yes, here we go, tiny homes. So again, an opportunity. The idea here is that these homes are temporary solutions, yes, but I think in all reality they'll be there for a number of years. And why not electrify them? Why not provide solar panels so that we actually keep them off the grid? This was the prototype, the first one of its kind in the city. Since then, we've done a whole number of them, and they're great because they're quick. Again, better, faster, cheaper. This was 3 months of construction, each one of these. Permits, building, and incredible collaboration between the city contractor, us, and would have made it sweeter if we're actually push the sustainability agenda on them. But it's again, better, faster, cheaper, and everybody's watching LA Times stories, all of that. So you have to you have that sort of as you're working on these projects, you have that in the back of your mind. Currently, we're working on Project Home Key, which is absolutely the worst stock of buildings that I've ever seen in my life. that have been purchased, and we're trying to, with state, county, and city funds, try to take that existing hotel stock and turn them into housing for families. Right now, we have about 3 projects, 3 hotels that'll provide housing for over 200 families. On here, we're pushing the envelope by trying to electrify this building, doing a fuel switch, putting solar panels, and we have them in Lancaster, we have it in Los Angeles, and Woodland Hills. So these are the types of things that we're focused on right now. And on top of it, opportunities presented itself to write the housing emergency plan for the County of San Diego. So we're taking all of these lessons that we've learned in LA and then introducing the sustainability agenda that will then become the part of the emergency response for the houseless crisis in the County of San Diego. Whew, that's it.